Round 2, because according to Sherryle from Australia, our good friend, we messed up round 1. And because I had to put up with it again, I brought in Mom and Dad.
What am I supposed to say?
And I never thought I'd find anything close to all that I knew you would be. Ain't it beautiful? Darling, beautiful. With you here next to me. Oh, it's beautiful, the life that we've made here. Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm Dad.
I'm Mom.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Sean. So today we're going to do it 2 different ways to try to cover all of our bases, because Cheryl said we should have put butter on it, right, Amber?
She said it had to be buttered toast.
Buttered toast.
And she said that we put too much on it, even though we didn't think we did.
I didn't think I did.
You got to dab it on. So
The Vegemite and the Marmite, not the butter.
Right.
Right.
So we're going to have buttered toast 2 ways, dabbed with Vegemite and Marmite.
We're going to have buttered toast that was actually toasted with the butter on it. And then we're going to have buttered toast that we just put the butter on after we toasted the toast. Why? Just to cover both of our bases there.
We got to be scientific this time.
We've got to be scientific and cover it both ways. And we're going to dab it on, whatever a dab really means to somebody. I obviously don't know. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to have Mom and Dad smell it. We're going to do Vegemite first.
Oh, it smells like.
What does it smell like to you, Mom?
Burnt grease.
Burnt grease. Burnt grease.
I mean, you know, smoked grease from the
Cookie.
smoker and grills. And
Now, let me know if you think the Marmite smells any different or the same. And it's not a trick question.
Smells about the same.
Okay?
slightly different, slightly not as heavy.
All right. So I'm going to let Amber put the dabs on for us because she's apparently a better dabber.
How's that look? You think that kind of is dabby?
I would say that's probably what she's talking about. Give me that piece of toast.
There you go.
Cheryl, that's how much we put on there. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about.
If not, let us know, please.
And we'll do part 3.
We'll do part 3. You can send photos. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to even get the flavor of the Vegemite. I mean, Dad's probably going to say, oh, it tastes good. Try when you take a... Now, which toasted bread did we use first?
This is the baked on.
Yep.
The baked on butter.
Usually don't.
Are we ready to try to bite?
Yep. All right, guys.
All right, here goes the Vegemite on the toasted.
Cheers and love.
Cheers and love. There's not enough on there.
I got enough on mine.
Do you?
I taste it.
Yeah.
I can taste it.
It still tastes like a cross between bacon grease and beef grease.
Take a bite of that. Right in there.
That actually don't taste bad.
Ooh. There's
So
an
you took the-
aftertaste.
There's an aftertaste. But the dabbing with the butter did not taste bad. But you could taste it. But it
So-
wasn't that strong
I
taste.
tasted it.
Yeah.
So
I think
here's,
Cheryl was onto something.
well, here's the thing. Is she on to something or are we just not eating Vegemite?
I could taste the Vegemite.
Okay. But my question is, for us, especially being Americans, we can barely taste the Vegemite. My question is, would it be something you do as a sandwich, or is it okay just because you're doing the taste test?
I could, you know what? Honestly, the way that it tasted, I was like, I could see having this with a slice of ham and having
Right.
it as a sandwich. Yeah.
And it would taste, it would add good
It
flavor
would
to
enhance
it.
the flavor of the ham, I think.
Yeah, okay.
If it was me, I'd put it on like peanut butter.
Well, I bet you would. Then you wouldn't test the Vegemite for nothing.
So
Peanut butter on there.
I will take a
I
pass
said
on
like
Vegemite
peanut butter.
myself.
You didn't like the Vegemite, Mom?
Didn't care for the Vegemite.
Even dabbed on.
Even dabbed on.
It was not good, was it?
For me, it wasn't.
Here you go, Mom.
All right. So this is the toast that was buttered after
After.
we toasted.
Yeah.
I can taste it more.
Yeah.
I guess because you definitely can tell the difference of the butter.
Mm-hmm.
And it does change the flavor. I would say of the two, I like the bread that was buttered after the fact than the butter baked on there.
In
Right.
the test.
Right.
Honestly, I'm surprised. I like the Vegemite on both of these.
And you're saying you like Vegemite on there.
I
Not that you just,
The lesser of two evils. No, I actually liked that.
well, one of us will survive the apocalypse and it won't be me.
Okay,
Now we're doing the Marmite.
we're doing the Marmite. And I miscalculated. I'm just going to put it out there. I miscalculated on how many slices of bread we had, and I gave everybody too much bread on the first go round.
And that's
So-
okay because I don't mind the bread.
So we are only getting the toast that was breaded or buttered after it was toasted.
Which was the best of the two on the Vegemite anyway.
That's what everybody liked most.
Cheryl, tell us, how often do you eat it on bread?
Are we ready?
Okay,
Are we ready?
Cheers and love.
Cheers and love.
this is the Marmite.
Good old Marmite.
Tastes exactly the same.
I think it tastes about the same to me.
So it did with the buttered toast. It did taste the same in doing the dab. I'm not tasting a whole lot of it like on that. I tasted more butter than
Right.
I did the Marmite. But that all being said, I'm guessing that's a dab. A little dab will do. On the butter toast, they both tasted the same to me. Unlike the first go round, the Marmite tasted a little stronger.
Right.
What'd you think about Dad? Would you run out and buy some and eat it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But would
Mom?
you eat it?
Would you eat it if you had to?
Yeah.
Well, occasionally, would you eat it if someone had some?
Right.
See, Dad and I are so much alike.
So what'd you think about it, Mom? Would you go out and buy it?
I would not buy it.
Would you eat it on a regular basis?
No, I would not.
Would you eat it if you had to survive off of it?
Yes. That would be the only.
That's what I said. I would only eat it if I had to survive off
You
of it.
know why? Because 2 peas in one pod, right there.
I'd like to try it with some bananas.
You're a freak.
Yeah,
Peanut butter and
peanut
bananas.
butter bananas, this might be good.
You know
Right, because you're not going to taste it. All you're going to taste is peanut butter and banana.
So
You
peanut.
know, I have ties to Australia, Cheryl. I've got photos to share with you.
You got ties to Australia.
Yes, I do. Well, because my daddy served over there, and he shipped to Australia, and then the base was in New Guinea. And I have photos of the Sydney Bridge, the original one.
You know what? If you can find a photo of him eating some Vegemite,
No,
That
there's
would
no
really
photo of
be
eating Vegemite. I promise you that. They might have eaten mud, but they didn't eat Vegemite.
final thoughts on this, I'm going to tell you. Amber and my dad, they'll have little get-togethers to have Vegemite, Marmite, with the grilled cheese sandwich, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to be
Put
around.
Bananas on it. Really.
Mom and I will have something else, but I'm not doing it.
We need surprise, I bet.
Yeah. Mom and I will have her famous weenie surprise, and Mom and Amber and Dad can have some grilled cheese Vegemite.
Marmite for Sherryle.
Now, one thing I'll say, since we've said that all out loud, sometimes not everything's better together. But having fun with family is. So thank you guys very much. Have a great day because everything's better together.